Again, I am back, kings and queens. It's KOG back, and it's really hard to make videos nowadays, bruh. In between having to work all the time and just wanting to absolutely off myself, it's been a journey. But let's continue this journey and give a little bit more high spirits for this video. And I did say we'd post a video tomorrow, the last video, but I kind of lied, but it's okay. Only like 20 of you guys watched it. That's fine. But this one is a High School Chronicles video, which I hope a lot of you guys do enjoy and watch, because this is a continuous series on my channel that will continue until the day I hit the grave, because this channel is not dying no matter what. So if you want to join the journey, hit the subscribe button. So close to 300 subscribers, which is huge, especially for the inconsistency. If I've been consistent, I probably would have 1K by now, but unfortunately, that's just not how it worked. Anyways, let's hop into this High School Chronicles. It's episode 5 actually, and today I'm going to be talking about my first high school party. As many of you know, I am not going to college anymore, so I'm not going to have any crazy college experiences. This is not my thing. You know, we're saving up, we're on the grind, we're on the Tesla grind, got the investments going. So I only went to one high school party in my entire life, right? I didn't really have many experiences with parties because I feel like they were kind of outdated, especially at my school. I don't know how it was at your guys' schools, but at our school, we didn't have many high school parties. So the one I went to was actually sophomore year, and it was pretty fun. It was in the ghetto of where we live, though. I live in a decent suburb, but around us there are kind of some ghetto spots, and this one was a Halloween party in the ghetto of sophomore year. I thought it was pretty cool. It was like a dress-up party, but nobody really dressed up, and it was kind of just everybody went there to smoke, drink, do whatever, all the demonetization stuff that you can do. So me and my other friend, we went together with these two other girls. One was his girlfriend at the time, the other one was just a friend of ours that we all knew and was the girl's best friend. So it was fun, and we enjoyed ourselves, but me and the dude dressed up like idiots. Luckily, we had outfits that didn't really stand out. It wasn't like a full-on costume, but being our first party, we didn't know what to expect. We heard you had to dress up. All the girls did dress up, but like we were like only guys dressed up there. But it was outside. It was in a tent, and right when we pulled up, you could smell that good stuff coming, right? And I did not do any of that at the time. I didn't even do that until probably like 2 months ago, and then I stopped doing it. Never gonna do it again. It's just not my thing. If you do it, it's great, good for you. I just don't do it. But you could smell that from literally a mile away. The parents were sitting on the front porch, and let me tell you, there were so many kids that this party was in like a tent. Like I was saying, it had a full-on dance floor, a full-on DJ. It was insane. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know who ran the party. I was just invited and I went. So anyways, we pull up and we had to kind of park down the street. We were waiting for our other friends to show up. At the time, I didn't really know these people. It was after like the whole football season, kind of. Actually, not really. There were still, I think, a few more games left. But it was like the group that we kind of met playing football. But you know, during that time, KOG was trying to get some girls. So, you know, we're at the party having a good time, and next thing you know, I'm hanging out with this one girl that I used to like think was pretty cute back in the day, right? And we are honestly just dancing and having a good time. I got split up from that entire group of friends. It was honestly just us, and she was going through with her boy at the time, really going through with her boyfriend. So then what we were doing was we was just dancing, like I said. And next thing you know, she dancing on me a little bit. We didn't do nothing though. I didn't even kiss her. I still didn't even get my first kiss until December of that year. But we were just vibing, and KOG's first bit of action, you know, kind of a big achievement. You feel me? And it was right around my birthday as well, because my birthday is in November, early November, and this was of course a Halloween party, so October 31st. And once my friends saw me, they're like, "Yo, what was you with?" I was just meeting up with my friends, no big deal, whatever. They're all fucked up. They're all drunk as hell, and they're like, "You want to leave the party yet? Because we gotta leave." I'm like, I'm not going to leave the party just yet, right? I'm still having a good time. I'm not really doing anything. I'm just vibing with a girl that I fuck with. And then there was another girl in the group that we were at a football game with, and I already knew about her story that could go on for probably 2 years if I talked about it. But anyways, we are all back like together kind of. Cops pull up. Like I said, there's so many people at this place, so it was very hard to get caught or for the cops to put it under control. So they pull up and we're like, fuck, because we're right in the front of the tent at that point. So we kind of saw the cops pull up right away before anybody. We see like 15-20 kids just slip under and just start running. Like I said, we were in the ghetto. They all had straps on them. They all had weed on them. They all had alcohol on them. And most everybody there, well, everybody was actually underage. So then as these kids are running, they're like, the cops are here, the cops are here, everybody, get out, get out. The DJ starts saying it. And then the kids stay in there. Like, the kids ain't worried. The parents were sitting on the front porch this whole time. This was probably like 2-3 hours after or before it all started. Parents ended up talking to the cops, even though it smelled like a weed farm was going on in there, and that there was probably about 100 guns in there that probably weren't even legal. The parents talked them out of doing anything or even going in the tent. So the party continued for probably another like 20 minutes. So my friends were only gone for like 10 minutes at the time, and it was kind of terrible time. I was like, damn, I should have left. Me and this girl ain't even going to be like dancing or doing anything anymore. So I should have just left with them, gone home. But instead I stayed. Then 10 minutes later, the party just ends. Everybody leaves again because the cops pull up again. Another noise complaint. By this time, it's probably like 11:30, 12 a.m. And people are like, what the fuck is going on? It smells like a weed farm around here. I know we're from the ghetto, but I mean, this ain't a regular occurrence. So then we just drive home. Nothing too exciting from there, but a thing to tie in to the bigger picture was this was actually the first time I was in a car and really hitting it off with the girl who ended up being my ex. So this night kind of spawned that relationship. It spawned the first time KOG got any little bit of action. It was the first time I was exposed to weed and alcohol because it was only my sophomore year. It's not like how kids are nowadays. I know it wasn't like 10 years ago, but it wasn't nowadays where kids are in like 6th grade already smoking weed. It wasn't like that. So that was kind of like my first experience there. It was just funny being in the ghetto. Not like I'm like the preppy white kid where everybody's like I am like scared of other races and stuff. Nah, I went to one of the most diverse schools ever. I really have a lot of diverse groups of friends. But the thing is, I wasn't really like exposed to it outside of school. So it was a different experience for sure, especially seeing the kids run away because the cops are there was hilarious. But we didn't get clapped or anything. We were okay. We went home. That was the start of KOG's relationship with the girl that went on for a long time. That could be a different story. If you guys want that to be a story and you made it this far, you guys could slap the like button. If I get 40 likes on this video, which is a fuck ton for this channel, I'll share that story. I'll go into depth too. This shit was crazy. That shit could be made into a movie. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. I know it's not the best story ever, especially for being a first party. I guarantee I can make a better video, but I wanted to just put this out, not because of quality over quantity or anything, but it's finally a time where I can get behind the mic and actually talk to you guys, because I'm just not in the right mind to really do that with anybody right now. So I wanted to at least get this out, even if it's not the best quality video. More videos coming soon. I hope you guys do understand. Don't worry, big documentary still coming. It should have been out May 8th, but it's May 18th, and I still haven't even started the vocals for that video. So yeah, that one's gonna be a minute. Maybe like late June. Hopefully late June. I don't know. We'll see. Moving soon anyway, so I got a lot more stuff on my plate as well. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching this video. This was about my first time going to a high school party. Not the best story, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Comment your stories below. Leave a like if you want to hear that other story. This is KOG, and I'll see you whenever the fuck I see you guys. Bye.
Bitch, I'm riding down the E-way. Smoking Doty, yo bitch passenger. If I fuck her once, then bitch, I'm passing her. 93, that's foreign, fill this bitch up to capacity. Awesome, treat a little bitch nigga like he Cassidy. X this little bitch out, I'm in her mouth just like a